Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever the time might be, wherever you are. This is Haunted the Truth with me, Mark, and...
me, Smithy, or Josh, whatever you want to call me.
And we are going to be watching another watch back.
Absolutely.
This one is The Boys Village. It's the first time that we officially did an episode there with Haunted the Truth. I went there a few times myself with some other people. And this is the first time that we're filmed by another friend of mine. And at the time, he was doing a project for college, and you know, he decided to film us do the investigation. So some of this filming is his filming. So we're going to crack on with it. Without further ado, here you go.
So yeah, I'm Mark, and this is Josh with Haunted the Truth. Off to the Boys Village. Let's go, Josh.
I think it was 1928.
1928. It's built 1928, and they had coal mines in Wales, and the young lads at that used to get sent off to the boys' village, and they would stay there like a summer camp. And shortly after that, it was used in the war for people through the 40s and that sort of period of time. But what's your thoughts on it, though, Josh? What are you feeling about this whole creepy, like, you know, young lads which are like potentially killed themselves there or died there?
Well, it looks horrible. You know, any place that has its own little church. I've got another bloody
Um,
empty swimming pool. But if there is stories of young kids, you know, taking their own life and stuff like that, it has to be some really bad stuff going on for a child to take their own life out of these kind of thoughts. If there are any spirits there, they're probably not going to be known. Every time I do this, I just want to see something that
place is dilapidated.
No, there's definitely something
I'm sure
going
some
on.
of those roofs aren't there anymore. I'm sure that roof ain't there anymore. They pulled
Oh,
it
no,
right
no,
out.
the only thing that still exists there is that church.
No, actually.
Everything else has been floored.
No way.
Yeah, everything else is gone. So this is like a rare video from Boys Village when it was actually before even this one. We've obviously been back several times in other episodes, but this one is the first one that we did where it was the most together. If that's is that a good way of saying it? Also point out that this whole thing was actually graded by the media staff at the college in.
What did they get? Do you know the mark they got? Was it good?
I think there was maybe merit or distinction, so that's better than a pass.
Absolutely.
But there's odds and ends in this where they put some, like, you know, maybe you should have done this, maybe you should have done that. It's a little bit here at the beginning, which I'm watching now, and I'm like, the sound from the car is quite annoying. If I had to be critical.
You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, we can't explain it. We're not going to say we can explain it. We're going to probably
Well, we let
kick and run.
We let the viewers decide, don't we?
Yeah.
So we capture what we capture. We don't get anything. We don't get anything. We do, and then we see what other people think and what they say. So that's another point as well. I never understand why people speak to, like they go to like France and they speak English to the supposed spirits.
It's weird. I watched some ones with Russians and they speak. It was a good video. They heard a whispering in the background, and I think one of them was in Russian, but then the next one was in English. So it was like they were in Russia in an abandoned building. The ghosts were talking Russian, but then all of a sudden there was one that seemed to have more of an English accent than speaking in English.
English accent.
Yeah, in an English way, because they not like Bibble Jam. They said something like "help me" instead of like, you know.
Hello, Mary Poppins. How's it going?
Like in the chimney, I have been for 100 years. I have. Yeah, I don't start. I'll be stepping timers before you know it.
For God's sake. What is wrong with me? Like,
Oh, that's funny. That's really funny.
easy.
We're gonna head to this big building on the left first.
Which one?
That big unit
Oh,
over there.
okay.
Where's the war memorial?
It's nice, but it's also a bit creepy. It's like something from Silent Hill. It's like a big pickle Rick mask. It's not like still got one of them somewhere.
Would you get in the
What, get in the pool?
yeah.
No, because if something happens and I'm not gagged. You know, not about people, what about like demon children or something?
So I call upon the spirits that reside here in St Athens Boys Village. If there's anybody here with us tonight,
Can't take me seriously with that bloody
what's that with the pickle there?
Yeah, I know. What's wrong with me? Such an
I'd like to ask you to come and communicate with us. There's a green light down here which you can flicker. Yeah, that's about it, really, isn't it, Josh?
Yes. What he said. You know. Oh, is this something?
So if something gets chucked at us,
Terms and conditions apply.
obviously don't run.
If things get chucked at us, obviously don't run.
If there's anybody here, could you please let me know? So I want to point out, first of all, I'm holding like this up against my chest. It's the first time that I actually got hold of a spirit box.
Was it actually?
Yeah. So it was given to me,
Really?
but I borrowed it from someone I used to do investigations with years back. Her name's Karen, and she let me borrow her spirit box to take here. And the reason I'm holding it up against here is because I'm wearing a lapel mic, because I didn't want the noise to be really loud in the area, but I wanted the mic to pick it up. And we actually picked. It's weird. There is stuff that gets picked up on this. Like, I mean, say what you will about these, but just listen to this. Just let me know. What is your name? Michael.
That sounded like Michael.
Are you taking a
really
piss?
distinct.
It just said Michael. Is your name Michael? What did that say?
I don't know. It sounded
That was
like
like
a
a kid's
Pikachu.
voice though.
It was like a kid's voice. Shut up.
That was a kid's voice.
It sounded like a
Start
kid's
with a
voice,
kid's
didn't
voice.
it? Creepy. That's creepy. That's made me go a little bit cold. I thought more it said like go. No.
Can you make this light on the floor go from green to red, please? Right. Obviously now, I don't say, can you make the EMF flicker and go off, because the perception became that, you know, how can the spirit understand the device when there's like people that are alive that don't understand them. However,
I don't understand that.
in this, is it pure coincidence that it goes off after I ask? Because I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did it flicker?
Yeah, it wasn't flickering before.
That's actually flickering. Oh my god, oh my god. That's actually going, that's actually going.
That wasn't going before.
Could you do that again, please, for me? Come on, try harder.
If you get it into the red, then we'll give you a prize. What was the prize?
Do you want to come and do something for us? This is like.
It's kids' voices. That's
Yeah.
weird. That's creepy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm cracking it now. I was
definitely kids' voices,
Who
though.
am I paying?
Honestly,
Really?
What the
yes.
fuck was that?
On my mum's
Was that one of
life,
us walking?
there was something just moved. Yeah, there was something genuinely moving in here.
Yeah, I could hear it walking, mate. I didn't like that. I thought something was making out. This isn't.
Right, I want you to keep that camera on him, and I want you to just keep recording.
This is
And I'm just gonna nip the car. Josh, we literally just heard.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm?
This isn't the.
No.
Is it that acid?
People
Okay. I'm not
walking
sure
in that building.
Not just me and him.
Well before that, Josh.
Oh, really?
So yeah, let me wind it back a
Bloody
little
hell.
bit. There was something just moved. Yeah, there was something genuinely moving in here.
Yeah, I could hear it walking, mate. I didn't like that. I thought something was making out.
Right, I want you to keep that camera on him, and I want you to just keep recording.
You're not going anywhere.
And I'm just gonna nip the car. Josh, we literally just heard.
Yeah, I know,
People
but I'm not
walking
doing
in that
on
building.
our own. Not just me and him.
So you're crapping it now.
I know. But the thing is, now we do stuff on our own, and I was scared that there was going to be 2 people there, and I'm like, whoa, maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah, no, now I go,
now.
I'm just gonna leave, but I'm going all the way back to the car.
Yeah, well, that's mental. Yeah, but you used to just go, you see the dilapidated whole village that we've just walked through, I'm going to walk back on my own, and then walk back to you guys on my own. But
Yeah, without any care in the world.
Yeah, like, honestly, he didn't care at all. Do you want to stay here and hear some good people?
Not really.
No, exactly.
The person you'll hear there is Finn. So Finn's filming me.
Not really. Yeah, he was sound.
I'm never hearing shit like this. I need you to listen.
Alright,
Tough.
okay. Right, go on then. Yeah. You better run. What happens if it's like got a ghosty thing? Then do we just duck it and run?
Yeah.
Shit, I can't. We're planning our escapes.
Technically, if you think about it, though, what can ghosts do to us?
No, we can't punch the air.
Yeah.
If the air turns into a tornado, it can kill us.
True. Oh yeah.
Right. What was the look? That was some strangely good logic there. I was like, that was actually quite good. I'm not usually that switched on this time.
Yeah.
It's quite funny.
Yeah.
I'm also scaring the
Yeah,
crap
true.
out of him. Oh, I didn't know that. Was it so walking like some little thing walking down here then? Like, I didn't look. No, he's fine actually. I'm scared to crap out myself, I think. This is just creepy. In fact, like, I feel safer when there's 3 people. When there's 2 people, it's like, Try and get a good take of that at some point.
Josh, what I want you to do
Yeah.
is to stay here.
Fuck no. Not by the doors.
Look right here, where we were
like
walking and shit earlier.
Right.
Me and Finn's gonna drop down there. Here's the camera. Chill yourself.
No,
right?
what? No. You chill with
no,
yourself.
No, Josh. No.
You're in the middle.
On your own, yeah?
Well, as long as you're in this room.
Right there. Take that. Chill here.
So you always don't like this. Don't cough out or I'm following you. Well, not on a little bit, but like, I haven't heard anything. Oh, won't we pickle? What's wrong with me? We got such ADHD sometimes. It just why? Why was that even needed?
I don't know.
I'm just chatting because I'm just scared. So yeah, this is horrible. I don't hear anything.
Michael, yeah?
Huh? I thought you chatting me. What's wrong with me? Oh my Christ! Oh my God! I got! Ah! You should be running like Jack Sparrow. Oh! I literally ran off like Jack Sparrow then. What was it? There was walking there, wasn't there? I'm sure I heard some brushing around.
I'm not sure.
Might have been an animal. I heard stepping then. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear it on air, but I heard stepping.
We'll go back over there then.
No, are you kidding me? If you want this, Mark, you fucking do it yourself, man.
There's somebody here with me, please.
I'm just so scared at this point. I go.
Could you please come towards me?
Oh. Keep messing with it. Send it to red again.
Don't be talking about me.
Oh.
I did it when he said.
See, the thing is, I turn around now and I go, yeah, these things can't respond to us. They don't understand us. They don't understand. Send it to red, and then that's doing that.
Yeah, it's
So I don't know. I don't know.
it's weird.
Mark. Oh my.
Is that what you've got?
Send it to red again.
Do it again.
Is it coincidence? I don't know.
Don't know. Might have to get fit along again and do it again somewhere.
That building doesn't exist anymore.
No, what about if he does it? Then Ghost Munch this to him wherever we go. Do you like me? If you don't like me, send it to red. If you don't like him, send it right.
Is that Michael? Can you make it go red again if that's Michael?
If it's not Michael, make it go red.
Is it somebody else?
Is it because I was talking about the missus? That was what was happening. Did you like talking about like?
Oh,
I remember this bit, yeah, because
Oh
that
my
was a
God.
bit weird. He was with Gemma at the time. So do you want me to keep talking about my missus? Because that was what it was. Oh my God.
my God.
Yeah, really
So-
liked Gemma, didn't it? Yeah, she's just worried about me, to be honest, because she, she thinks a bit mental out here. A bit scary. Do you have a missus? Wait. I I'm just small talking with something that might not even be there. Probably isn't even there.
You're talking to a box.
I'm talking to a bit of electronic equipment. I might as well be talking to a calculator. like, do you have a message, Mr. Calculator? Like, what is wrong with you? Did you have a missus? Do you know where your missus is? That's enough for my conversation now. Do you want me to change the subject? So we talk about like biscuit. Why? Talk about like biscuits. What was biscuit? I was saying British. The first thing for me to go for was bloody biscuit.
Oh, God.
Oh, for God's sake. I can't even remember. I can't remember that. That's so funny.
Fucking hell.
Oh, what's wrong with me? Tea. Football. Rugby.
Did you used to play basketball in here?
So that's a sensible question.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a basketball court.
Yeah. Did you have a wardrobe?
Stop answering our question, Mark. I'm gone.
Were you going have red because you wanted us to go?
Oh.
Do you want us to go?
Wait, step back.
Oh, what are you doing now? What does this mean? Do you
Keep
like
using
us?
this light. Keep using this light.
If you like us, make it go red. If you hate us, make it go red. Oh.
From personally, that's just going off because when it wants to, and it's just pure coincidence. It seems to be answering the questions. I think that something's clearly there making it go off. I don't believe it's any of us, because we're all on flight mode.
It's true, yeah.
Say what you will about that, people. Doesn't necessarily say that this is actually a ghost or an entity there.
No, because usually as soon as it goes like that, you check if we're all
Yeah.
on flight mode.
Don't like it.
But it's weird. Like, I think I checked now.
Oh, Marcus.
Yeah, I start moving it back
No,
and
he's not.
checking.
Yeah.
I mean, it has to be.
my phone.
It's not his phone. It's not his phone.
Mine's an airplane mode.
Yeah, I know, but we had to.
That's why we're out of
I'm
shot.
not playing.
Yeah, but you have to debunk these things, man.
So I guess an eye don't make it go off.
No, you ain't making it go off, right? I'm not making it go off. You're not making it go off. So that is going off by itself in an area where there's no electric. Okay, that is what's happening here. That is going off in an area with no electric, which seems to be possibly answering your questions. It's very interesting that you're talking about your girlfriend, right? And it went off, and you started changing it, and you went back to that subject, and it did it again. That is very unusual. If there's anybody here with us,
I suppose so.
It's so unusual for me to have a girlfriend.
Up to red,
Don't do that
not
no more.
penguin over, or move past shut.
Was that a disrespect or just because it didn't
Just don't do anything.
do nothing?
My arm
This
started
isn't
hurting.
gonna work, is it? Come on.
Can you move the Ouija board for us?
It's gonna be knocked down in Spiderville.
Right, that does shit. Right, okay.
No, right. No closing it out. No, like, give it just, that was shit, and that was it. That was just, wow.
I want to point out we were there for a good 20 minutes though on that board.
yeah.
I didn't just go, right, do something. It's not
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
anything.
no.
We were sat there for
But you didn't
ages.
close it out. You didn't, but you just, well, that was shit. Like, you just didn't give a, you just didn't care at that point. You was like, nope, I've had enough of these demons. They don't exist. Never mind.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's so funny.
This is why I say to people, right, that do paranormal stuff, that Ouija boards are a load of crock of...
Crock of nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you going to say? Chucky mushroom.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really.
I've just picked up an actual radio station. I thought I was getting a full conversation then, like...
Yeah, absolutely. Just got a conversation with them. Biscuits again. That's all.
What is your name?
R2D2, apparently.
Forgot about that clip.
That's not frequency, that's different galaxy.
Okay, that's kind of funny. Okay, that was alright.
Great stuff, R2D2.
Going gang.
Bloody Scooby-Doo.
Gang, gang.
He goes, let's go, gang, so that sounds like Scooby-Doo.
Real. Let's go.
You set him off now.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I've had an energy drink. This don't make where what noises. because I was being mental. Whoa! 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 What was that?
What was what?
Something in
Someone
the
just got
bush.
thrown.
Yeah.
You joking?
No, dead ass.
Did you?
Definitely hit the
Were you
bush.
I heard it go into the tree, like into the grass. Where it came from, it landed over there somewhere.
Could you do that again for us, please? You following us?
At Mark.
Chuck something again. You missed me last time.
Don't, because it won't hit me.
So what are that's for?
I pooed myself then.
What, it was over that way?
No, it landed over here somewhere.
So that's Boys Village. We have had the odd thing. We have had the EMF detector go off a couple of times.
Yeah.
First time I've used a voice box. I'm not a fan of them, but I think it was quite interesting.
It actually went alright, yeah. It was quite a good little thing. Sometimes there were some things going through. There were some weird kid voices, which I was.
Yeah, that was
was
odd.
a bit
Like,
weird. Yeah, they were
that
strange.
like you wouldn't
I don't know
expect
what
like the
radio
odd.
station that's coming from, if any. That's just
There
weird,
was
yeah.
definitely
Yeah,
kids'
that
voices
makes
on
sense.
there,
I
and this
think
being
it's
related to
chances.
kids. Like,
Yeah.
the only way to really test that is if I went at home now and then I was like, is there anyone here? And if I got the kids' voices through, then you know what I
Very
mean.
true, yeah.
Thingy.
Me yawning on there.
I
set
think
me off
the
here.
hall, this hall,
The hall.
is the
That's the worst one.
that's definitely if you're coming here to Boys Village, that's where you want to be.
At the dorm, funny enough, actually turned out to be worse.
Yeah.
And you know, we've had strange noises in there. We heard like what sounded like footsteps or something when we all stood out here
Yeah.
last time.
No,
And
don't-
yeah, we're gonna wrap it. So thanks for watching.
yeah,
And,
thank you very much.
hopefully you enjoyed it.
I have no idea.
Good night.
There we go.
That was a good little thing, and everyone, right? I'm not a crazy narcissist, or I laugh at my own myself because when I've forgotten what the hell I've said, I've forgotten what the hell I said, and sometimes I'm just embarrassed, not embarrassed, but just the random crap that comes out of my mouth. I'm like, what is you saying, boy? But
It's funny. I don't
I'm not
know.
gonna
You
stop,
just
but
because like sometimes, you know, I would never dream of trying to script the things that you're going to say to try and write scripted humour because it wouldn't look natural. Because you just naturally say things which are just
random crap.
so funny, and you're one of a few people that genuinely make me laugh.
Yeah, you're really hard to make laugh, so that's actually quite an achievement for me. I take pride in that. But no, that was a good little
It's
episode.
really good, yeah.
Finn was really good as well with the filming. If he ever wants to come back, like you said, do something with us, more than welcome. But yeah, that was a good little episode. Sadly, it's not there anymore. Is the church still there?
Yes.
Can we do the church at some point? Is it not worth
Nothing
it?
ever happened in the church.
It's
It's quite a long way to go. It's,
It is.
Yeah.
It was quite far.
I don't know. If we go back to do the line works, I might check Boys Village, and if Boys Village Church is there, we might do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching again, everybody. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. We may continue more in the future if you want to see more, or this could be the last one that we do because, you know, there's only so many old episodes that are out there. But if you did enjoy it, thank you for watching, and subscribe, like and share, and see you on the next one.
Sayonara.
Bye!